across this poor feller on our walk. Just pulling out of the dog park. And I had this... Are you hung up? Oh, and you just drank and splattered all in my slippers. I guess I'm gonna have to have damp sock for a minute. I'll get you. I'd be more comfortable if you'd stay over here in the living room because I don't know what kind of creatures are out here. Dude. Hush! Hi everyone, good morning. Hope you're doing great. After I posted the last video about all of the red stickers, as I called them, and some of you told me what the correct term is. It has devil in the name, which really fits because if you look at them, they look like little horns, you know? People ask, why are you down there if it's not comfortable? Well, it is very comfortable here. I don't like having to walk around those things with the pooch, but everywhere we go has pros and cons, right? Just like a lot of things in life. You remember back up in Colorado, we dealt with the cactuses that were all around. Like when we got here, first thing I did was take Lefty over to these red things and I told him that they were cactuses. And he sniffed them and he's been fine. This dog has been going ballistic as we pull up here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Come here. Cactus. Come here. Look. Cactus. 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 It's cactus. Oh boy. We gotta get settled. See, I gotta rake all this rock area here. I want to get rid of all these rocks so when I put my mat out, there's no bumps under it. All of this I did years ago, but I need to go bigger. I didn't want that to deter us from being here because I don't know of any other place where we can go that I can see so many of my friends in one place, and we see so many people here. I remember that.
There is actually a store in South Carolina. They ventured out a little bit. They sell tape and batteries, and that's it. That's all they sell is the tape and battery store. It's like, you've got to be kidding.
If somebody wants nothing but tape, where do they go? They'll go right there first.
I need some batteries. Tape and battery store.
Yeah, tape and battery.
Yep.
I'd like to buy another Lefty sticker if it's okay.
Absolutely.
And cut his name off and put it right here.
Absolutely.
For Lucy. Since I've already got a Lefty on here. So I got a bunch of my military stuff on there, and then Demolition Ranch from Texas.
Yeah. Look at you showing the Lefty and the Campulance Man love.
I love
Thank you.
Treats.
Oh, of course.
Brought you some people treats.
He's very, oh my gosh. Now that doesn't happen very often.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, and they, figured, we hoped you'd like them.
We're not too picky out here. A lot of people pull up in their vehicles and they have a small dog or a cat in their vehicle. And Lefty is so used to that every vehicle, he's just convinced. See him? He's just focused on your vehicle. He's convinced there's something in there. But there's... Take it easy. We'll see ya. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Leave it like it is.
I'm probably gonna leave it stock for a while.
That's what I do. I'm a stock kind of guy.
Yeah, because I mean, it came. Well, this package, it came all lifted and.
Yeah. What's the package name?
The Tremor package.
Tremor. Does it say that on the truck somewhere?
On the side of it.
I love the headlights on these things, man.
Yeah, and this is the black appearance, so it came with the blacked out headlights.
And if there was a way that I could just bolt the whole front end of this on my truck, I would be in heaven, absolute heaven.
Yeah, this is almost 30 years old, so it matched perfectly.
Yeah, good point. Oh, I really like it. It looks terrific. You guys keep it in great shape.
Or are you going with us?
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
You don't want to go.
Come on, let's go. Come on, bud. Come on. Yeah, he's putting the brakes on. I got you.
All right.
All right.
And that's one of the main reasons that we come here, is so that I can just reconnect with a lot of people that I might not see for the whole year. There's another really great thing, even if it's somebody that's not a close friend of mine, if it's someone that sees us in the video, you know, we're up in town, they recognize Lefty, and they stop and say hi to us when we're filling up water or we're at the grocery store. And that's irreplaceable for me. I remember the first time that kind of stuff happened, and I was like, it was not overwhelming, but it was unexpected, you know, to be recognized by someone from our goofy videos, you know, especially at that time years ago when, you know, we didn't have a lot of folks watching it. So that's a big part of why we come here, is to reconnect with people, to meet new people. I've had some folks come by to visit already this year that we've just met for the first time. If you're down in the area and you want to come by and see Lefty and me, shoot me an email. You know, we can set up a day and time. We look forward to coming here every year because of that. That's the main reason. And interestingly enough, the first person that ever visited us because of the YouTube channel is parked right up there. My friend Bob. Hi, Bob. We were in New York, actually, and he's from Pennsylvania, which is not far, you know, a couple-hour drive. And he got in touch with me. He has an ambulance, and he drove up and met us at the folks' house and said hi. He was the first guy that we ever connected with because of the YouTube channel. And I like to get here and kind of set up our camp. I know Lefty likes it because, I mean, he lays out here like this is his living room all day. He's in and out, in and out, in and out. He's got this whole area. He's got a 50-foot leash that he's tied to the back of the rig, so he gets to wander all around. Don't wiggle the camera. You'll make the folks drunk. Thank you. So I know he likes being here, and he likes to see all the people too. And he likes to see the little foxes that are living in some holes over there. And he likes to see the coyotes. We haven't seen any yet this year, but we've seen the foxes. There's one other thing I want to mention about the ground conditions out here this year. There is an excessive number of ant colonies. I'm not sure what you call them. You know, we see these every year when we're out here. But this year, oh my gosh, I always second guess myself. Like, am I just not remembering, you know, like in years past that we had a bunch of ant colonies? So I'm talking with my friend Tony. He's like, oh my gosh, there's so many of them this year. See, so I know I'm not, I'm not crazy. So look, boom, that one got run over. That one got run over. A couple more right here. And we've come across some areas where there's like 3 or 4 gigantic ones right along next to each other. So it's like a super colony. So whatever they're building underground must be extra luscious in those locations, because there's a whole slew. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And a couple of smaller ones right there. That's not an ant colony. This is Left, and he's very keen about these things. If we're walking and there's one of them in our path, he'll purposely jump right over it, go around it. He knows better. But there are a lot of these things out here this year, and I'm certain there's got to be some weather condition that causes them to do this, whether it's drier, hotter, colder. And they always have, you see the little fuzz around the outside of them? I don't know what that is. We just came across this poor feller on our walk. He is no longer with us. Well, I'm saying he, I don't know if it's male or female. So that's a tarantula. We have come across live tarantulas out here. Tarantulas are not dangerous. They just look very intimidating, but from everything I've read about them, they are not dangerous to humans. They do have some small hairs that can irritate the skin if they get in you, but as far as like any kind of poison or anything like that, they don't have that. it's time to do the shower. I put the blue tarp out yesterday. I got 4 nails in the corners holding it down. He's been over here laying on this since I set it up yesterday. Like as soon as I was done, he came over and laid down on it. Dogs always do that, all of you know. As soon as you lay something out on the floor, boom, they're right on it. I know I could use a shower. I have my shower tank, water tank is full, just waiting on me to set this dang thing up. So I cleaned the area yesterday. I do have this on a slight slant. I like to do that so that water doesn't puddle when I'm done with the shower. You know, you don't need a lot of slant, just a little. So I always put the blue tarp down. The shower also comes with its own floor mat, so then that'll go down too. This shower has been around. I had to tape up its pouch because it got a big tear down it. And yeah, I've got a bunch of extra in here. Left, why do you always have to circle around me? You just take that strap off and watch out, buddy. Boom. And some of you have recommended using the screws, like the big long lag bolt screws with the washers on them, and I definitely will be getting some of those. The nails, you know, they hold, but having screws would be even better. So I used my zipper lube on this when we were at Shimano because the zipper was looking pretty, it was sticky. I'm gonna have to get a new tarp one of these days. This is all that's left of a much larger one. It's been trimmed and trimmed and trimmed so many times. Okay, buddy, you are gonna have to move. I'm sorry. Scoot, scoot. Scoot. There you go. So 3 out of 4 sunk really well. These look like they may have gotten a little bit tangled up. Oh, they're tangled. So you remember I had these cam lock mechanisms that my friend Chris had last year? See, they have a lock mechanism, which is just awesome. And then a release right here. Yeah, I used to use these kind of tensioners, and they worked, but they had a tendency to sometimes slip if they were under a whole lot of wind force and really being sheared. They would let some of the tension loose, and I'd have to come back out and tighten them up. So not a big deal. They do work, but these cam locks are kind of the whole next level of rope tensioners. All right. That is done. Just pulling out of the dog park, and I had this. Oh, it's fake. Oh my God. I thought this was our best day ever. Somebody got me good. It's $1 million bill. I thought that was a $100 bill laying there. It's just the airplanes left. It's just the army men practicing. Okay? Okay? It's just the army men. Imagine how much fun that is up there ripping around in those jets. Huh? Okay. Oh, you okay, buddy? It's just the army men. They're good. They're good. Just doing their jobs. Just doing their jobs. Imagine this. Think of all the ants out there, and every time you start your grumbling, they're probably down there shaking and shivering just like you are. I'll bet you. You're this big giant thing making all this noise with your grumbles, so you got to let those army men do their grumbles. And I know it's Air Force or National Guard. It's not Army, but he's got a limited vocabulary. Well, maybe I do, because I'm the one that talks to him, so I guess I have a limited vocabulary. Hey, puppy. Okay. Okay. There you go. Well, there's a big birdie. Yeah. That's a big birdie. Big birdie. See how easy it is to stop the shivers? Yeah. Oh, there goes a birdie. There goes a birdie. We've had hummingbirds zipping around us. They like those curtains that Mom made for me with the bright colors. When the door is open like this and the curtain is exposed, the hummingbirds come and check it out. See if they can get a meal out of it. Oh, there goes the sheriff. My friend Tony just stopped by to wish me a happy birthday, which I thanked him for, but I had to tell him that he was off by one day. Tomorrow's my birthday. I want to say thank you to a few people that have sent Lefty and me some things. Thank you all for thinking of us and sharing things with us. It means a great deal to me and to Lefty both. It really does. Rocco, Ken, AK Rambler, Leanne, and Brian, thank you. It's funny, Brian was sending me something for the 21st, and he said that a few weeks ago, and I didn't put it together because my birthday's the 21st, and said he was going to send me something for the 21st, and he did. And then it was only when he had the little note that he included with it that I realized, oh my gosh, it's my birthday this month. It's a big birthday. I am 60 years old tomorrow. The greatest birthday gift I got was the Bills game against the Chiefs the other day.
Mahomes was trying to connect with the rookie, Sky Moore, and you're right, Taron Johnson read it, jumped it, took it, and may have iced it. Give me the math on this with 51 seconds and 2 Kansas City timeouts.
It's going to be really difficult to get this ball back. There's 2 things. First is to see.
Thanks everyone for being here with us today. I really appreciate y'all coming along and watching us while our days away out here in the desert. Everyone take care, be safe. We'll see y'all again really soon. What are you doing? There's my rake. And there's my little Fleet Find shovel that I use to bury anything that might fall out of him every once in a while out here. What? Why are you bugging me? Huh? I'm just reading comments, buddy. Right on my leg. You see that? That sprayed right on my leg. Oh, you don't care? No, not a... You doubled up on me. God. That's no way to treat the ones that you love. I gotta make coffee. You know what that means. We're getting close. Can I just have a quiet morning wake up? I just like to have a little bit of time to myself so that I can wake up nice and slow. I can have my coffee. Are you going to ignore me now? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. That is not what's on the menu for today. No, we have to work on the computer. We got to put together a video. Okay? Don't worry, I won't forget about you. Yeah, I know. We'll get to walk it. Oh, shoot, I said it. What? Hey. You wanna come up here on the bed? You wanna come up here on the bed? You can come up here on the bed. Mm. Are you my puppy? Hmm? Are you my puppy? Huh? What? Are you my puppy? Oh my God. Thank you for aiming away from the camera lens.